gentlemen, and welcome back to the Take Off Your Sandals podcast with your host, David and Maya here.
My goodness, y'all, we're not in our regular studio, as y'all can tell, hopefully.
Yeah, today we are in a kitchen right now, and as you can see in the title and thumbnail, we are going to be making, it just recently came out, but we're going to be making a apple pie mac and cheese. So yeah, we're gonna see how this turns out, how this tastes. This is our first time trying this out. We just recently saw that they had apple pie mac and cheese, so we'll see how that turns out and how that will taste. So yeah, we're just gonna record us kind of going through the process of cooking this. I know it may not be that much, but yeah.
So on the back it says, and this is what gives me their advertising for it is kind of gross sounding. So it says the flavors of dinner and dessert together at last. Cheesy, appley, cinnamony goodness. So grab a spoon and dig in. Like for me, I think about the Willy Wonka.
Dude, that's literally what I was just about to say. It reminds me of the gum from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. How it's like, it's dinner and dessert all in the same gut, like dog.
One flavor.
All in one flavor, dude. That's what it's reminding me of. Am I gonna turn freaking purple? Am I gonna turn into an apple pie or something?
We can't turn. And then we also have our smart cards with us. We're going to leave these while we're kind of in the cooking process and all that fun stuff, so we can answer some fun questions, possibly deep questions.
Yeah.
So we can dive into that as well. So let's get into cooking.
All right.
So I just have a regular, I guess, a saucepan. I don't know what you call this, but this isn't like we're just doing one box. So this will be plenty enough for that. So I'm going to go ahead and get some water.
All right. So it says the first steps is 6 cups of water.
All right, we got water and the flame going, 4 tablespoons of butter, and then a 1/4 cup of milk. Okay, so one family secret that I'm going to let y'all in on whenever it comes to noodles. So whenever we do mac and cheese, or if we're doing spaghetti or anything like with the pasta, so if whatever we're doing, then we get out one singular noodle. Because my mom, she actually started this tradition whenever we were kids. She told us that if you take out one noodle out of the spaghetti or whatever it is that you're cooking, then it makes it taste good. So that's the reason why it makes it taste good. So we're taking out one noodle so we can make sure that this tastes good and it doesn't taste disgusting.
Yep, make sure you go. Always have to take out one noodle.
Yeah. So y'all start that as well.
Yeah,
I would love to have more people do that. Yep, it says apple pie on the little thing right here.
Yeah, make forever to. I am so nervous to figure out how this is going to turn out. I am so scared, but also excited at the same time because I like apple pie and I like mac and cheese, but I don't know how that's going to taste all combined. Oh, I'm so scared.
I think personally the cheesy apple would be good, but the cinnamon
and cheese just does not good.
I don't know.
I'm so scared.
Yeah.
It may actually be good. I have no freaking clue. I have no clue.
I actually we saw this on Walmart, and at first we were like, no, we don't want to do it, and then we just had it kind of
we kind of like doing this type of stuff. We like to eat weird things,
so we were just gonna do it for the pod, do it for the vine, and see how it tastes.
Yeah. So do you think the water's warm enough to pour the noodles in?
I think we can go ahead and do that.
Alright, we start pouring. Now we're going to pour the noodles into the water now. Ready?
Done with that. Got the noodles.
Yeah. So as we wait for the noodles to boil, we're going to do a spark card, and just to save time and stuff like that. So let's just pick a random card. So card says here, what is a compliment you wish you received more often?
Oh, that's a good question. I think one that I would love to receive more, and that I hope that I show more, just how I live, is my heart for Jesus, and showing that I'm a Christian. There's a song, I believe it's Issac, Quazzo, and he one of the lyrics in his song says, I said I'm a Christian, and they said I couldn't tell, and that lyric hit me really hard, because if I'm a Christian, then I want to obviously be able to show that I'm a Christian and to like for other people to tell that I'm a Christian and that I'm a follower of Christ. So I think that that's kind of like what I would say, like oh, you're so Christ-like, or I mean just I see Jesus in you, or whatever it is. So yeah, I think that might be one of mine, is just to be able to for people to be able to tell that I'm a Christian. And I definitely think that that's positive, and just to be able to say like you're a Christian and to be able to see a loving, non-judgmental heart and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So,
So, yeah.
What is it?
what?
Oh, does you want a treat? So you interrupt our video because you need a treat?
We had an interruption because our puppies need treats immediately.
They needed a treat. Hold on 1 second.
Okay, and we're back. So, anyways, we're back to what we were talking about with the car. So, what is a compliment you wish you received more often? I'm trying to honestly think, because I mean, lots of people have said things. I mean, there's some nice things about me and stuff like that. But I'm trying to think of one thing I wish someone would say. I honestly can't think of anything that I wish someone would have said. I guess. I mean, I do agree with what you're talking. I guess I agree more with what you kind of were talking about.
I think the most that I've gotten for myself, and I don't know why, because I don't really have a really skincare routine that much, but I've like lots of people have complimented on my skin. Like I don't understand why, but yeah, that's like the outward appearance. But as far as inward appearance, I want more like to be able to see Jesus in me and all that good stuff. But yeah.
So yeah, that's so do you remember how long you said that this was supposed to boil for?
The mac and cheese box.
I didn't think about.
Boil water in medium saucepan. And macaroni cook 7 to 8 minutes or until tender, stirring occasionally. And this says limited edition. Y'all gotta go get y'all.
Yeah, you try. Y'all try it too, man.
Before it runs out.
Yeah. So y'all can tell kind of what we think about it. I mean, it's just gonna be our preference on what we think about it. You know, if we don't like it, then it doesn't mean y'all can't get it. You know, it's just our preference. So yeah, we're just trying it just for the hell of it. You know.
I saw there's a lady on Facebook that I enjoy watching. She does lots of product testing, and she tries weird things, and she tries weird products and all that kind of stuff. And she tried it, and because she said that it tasted like apple pie, but she didn't like how it tasted like apple pie, but then it was supposed to be mac and cheese.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it tasted good, but she just didn't like it was kind of like messing with her mind. So
it's like
us wanting to try it and to see like what our opinion is.
Yeah,
so I don't know.
Like I said, I'm scared but also excited.
Yeah. I don't know if it'll be like just straight up apple pie or if it'll have a cheesy. I don't know.
A cheesy apple pie. Like, is it like mixed together? Because I mean, why would it be called mac and cheese if there's no cheese?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen,
boys and girls,
the time has come. I'm so nervous but excited, bro.
Okay, I'm nervous to smell it.
Yeah, what does it smell like? Is it like does it smell cheesy and apple cinnamon? What does it smell like? First, give us a smell test. We'll both do it.
Oh my goodness.
It just smells like cinnamon, dude. That actually smells good. But I'm worried how it's going to taste, though. Yeah, it smells good, but I'm scared how it's going to taste, though. Dang. Yeah, let's now take it out of the water, and we'll drain the water out of the noodles. Oh, dude, I'm so excited, but also scared. Dude, I think I'm hoping that I actually like this, because it seems interesting, but it just seems odd, though.
Yeah.
Please,
Okay. The sauce packet is going in.
Alright. Oh, there's no going back. No. It's already in the noodles, there's no going back.
It's happening.
It's working! It's working! It's working!
Oh my gosh, it actually smells good!
Yeah,
Why the hell? It's starting to smell good, what the hell?
It's actually filling the room with like a cinnamon Smell.
Yeah, it's actually, it just smells just like apple pie, dude. Like, I don't smell like a cheesiness. Like,
Yeah.
dude, oh my god, this may actually taste good. Alright, we're about to, should I turn off the heat now?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I should turn off the heat, so we're about to take it off, and so,
I think I might put some milk in it.
yeah, put some milk, definitely. Yeah, I like that. A little bit of milk in there. Milk.
I'm gonna serve it in bowls, and as we're waiting for it to cool down, then we'll do another spark.
Yeah.
Are we stalling? I don't know.
Maybe.
Let's do 10 more spark cards.
We'll do 10 more spark cards, and maybe.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Maybe. It's a whole clickbait.
Okay, so we fooled y'all.
Okay.
We're not eating this. I'm kidding. We're steady going.
I'm going in the truck.
Our dad's leaving.
Go get milk.
No.
Stupid. Is the gate open?
We can't. Let's not take our whole entire information, like, dude. Oh, they have a gate.
Our address is one.
No.
This one says, "What sets me apart from everyone else that you have met?" So I guess like you say that about me, and then I'll say that.
So wait,
about
I'm
you.
sorry. Say that again.
So what has set me apart from everyone else that you've met? So from all your friends, like what sets me apart?
What? You've not set me apart from anyone. What card is this?
No, talking about like what makes me different from everyone else that you've met.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you meant. Okay, sorry. I was
No.
thinking it the wrong way. Let's see. Well, you're more sweeter. You're nicer. Oh my god. There's abuse on the video. It's abusing their brother.
Demonetization.
Demonetization.
Okay. Never mind, we're good.
Sister beats up brother.
Okay, how are you saying that? How nice that I was?
I may have to rethink that. No, I'm kidding.
And I actually didn't hit him. I slapped my hand, and it's like a whole thing.
Yes, dude, yes.
No harm.
Yes.
He's good.
So what would you say about me though that makes everyone that makes me different from other people?
For you, it's your heart, and I know like David means man after, or like King David was like a man after God's own heart.
Yeah.
But David means beloved, and like that's something with you that I've seen, like you, especially with men, like I've just seen your heart for other people or for animals, and so yeah, you're just really sweet and caring, and you have a big heart.
Thank you.
Aww. See, I hit you, and then we're hugging.
Now we're
and
hugging it out. Yeah.
best friends.
Yeah. Okay. So anyways, we're done with that. Now we are getting to the main course. No clickbait. It's done. We're ready. We're about to taste it. It smells good. It smells just like apple pie. So I'm nervous but excited.
Here's the spoons.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to taste test the apple pie mac and cheese.
Let me.
Do we get up close? Oh, you're just showing it off. Okay. Yeah, it looks like normal mac and cheese, but it has the flavor of apple pie. This shit. So,
Okay.
all right, we're about to take a bite in 3, 2, 1. I mean, I taste a little apple pie, but I don't taste a lot. It just tastes like normal mac and cheese.
The first hit
Yeah, first hit, like,
was cinnamon.
yeah, I taste like a cinnamony type,
Yeah.
but I don't taste apple. I don't taste apple pie. It smells like it,
Yeah.
but does not. It tastes more mac and cheese than I do.
Yeah, it smells stronger than how it tastes.
Did we get scared? It's good, but it just tastes like normal mac and cheese though.
Is this a twist? I thought it was gonna be disgusting.
That's
But
good.
it's actually kind of good.
That's good.
Wow.
only thing is, just to me, it just tastes. I'm sorry, but to me, it just tastes like normal mac and cheese with a little bit of a cinnamon type
Yeah.
taste. But I don't taste apple.
No. We have shredded cheese. And I normally put just a little extra cheese in the mac and cheese, just because like the powdered, or like the cheese sometimes it's not cheesy enough. So I don't know if doing that would help with. Like,
It's hard to tell if this is
with it.
just like a gimmick or if this
Yeah.
is actually like because it's good mac and cheese,
Yeah.
but like I don't taste like I was expecting like strong apple pie flavor,
Yeah.
but I'm not really tasting that in my opinion. I'm tasting a little like whenever I first take a bite, I taste a little bit of a cinnamon, but then
Yeah.
it immediately goes to mac and cheese. Like
Yeah.
it doesn't last
It's
long.
like it kind of like grazes with cinnamon apple, and then after that,
And then
it's
immediately
like,
hits with just regular mac
Yeah.
and cheese. Like the cheese just covers off.
But it's not like gross.
Yeah, it's not gross what I thought.
No.
It's good. But yeah, what would you rate this? What would you rate it?
How I was expecting it, I might give it like a 6.
Yeah, I was going to give it maybe like a same thing, like a 5 or 6 or something. But yeah,
Because how I was expecting, I thought it was going to be a lot worse. But that actually is pretty good. Like I said, if we had, because we didn't add any seasoning, we didn't add any extra cheese because we just wanted to try it as is. But I don't know.
yeah. But so far, but from what in reality, like from after tasting it, it's actually I would give it like an 8. You know, it
Yeah.
tastes just like I was just saying, like once you first take a bite, you taste a little bit of a cinnamon type flavor, but immediately it gets like, you know, it goes away and then it mostly just tastes like normal mac and cheese though. But
Yeah.
that's why I'm only giving it an 8, because mac and cheese is already good in itself.
Yeah.
So
I think I was expecting it to be like a 2 or 3, but then it went
Yeah.
to a 6 for me.
I guess that's what was me. I guess I was expecting it to have more of a like a half flavor, like half. You could definitely tell, like you could taste the apple pie and the mac and cheese like half, but it feels more mac and cheese than it is apple pie.
Yeah.
So, would you think this is a gimmick, or would this actually be like the real deal?
I personally think it's more a gimmick.
Yeah,
because
sadly, I think that's
we
true.
also got, there was a jalapeno flavor mac and cheese that we got, and I actually made that a couple days ago. And that, it had or for me, my opinion was that it had the heat of a jalapeno, but it did not have any jalapeno flavor, like the pepper. So I just tasted plain mac and cheese with that, and this is kind of the same thing with this. This does have more flavor than the jalapeno. Like I can actually taste the cinnamon apple, but then it just kind of fades into regular mac and cheese.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it just kind of like stays there for just a second, and then it goes away.
So yeah, so we just taste tested the apple pie mac and cheese. So yeah, if y'all still want to do it, still taste it, go ahead and please do.
But it's not terrible.
Because it's not bad. It's just this is just our,
Yeah.
our this is just what we feel. This is our kind of what we have to say about it. But yeah, please go ahead and buy it. Like get this. See what y'all think. Bring comments down below. Kind of tell us about.
So I gave it a 6, and you gave it an 8.
Yeah, like I guess more like because it's just like I said, it's just tastes like more like normal mac and cheese with a
Yeah.
little bit of cinnamon taste at first, but
So that's the official take off your sandals
Yeah.
rating for this. So
yeah,
try
sorry it wasn't huge of a. I was expecting more in this,
Yeah.
but I'm sorry for everyone if they were expecting like this huge build up like I don't know if you was expecting it to be disgusting or
Yeah.
just a huge flavor of
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna throw up.
But sadly, it was not that, but it just tastes like more normal mac and cheese. So, yeah, there was really nothing to be nervous about. But
No, it smells amazing.
it smells like strong
Yeah.
apple pie, but once you taste it, you don't really taste a lot of apple pie.
Mm-mm.
It messes with your brain.
But I guess I can agree with that woman that was talking about that I watched, because it does have a little bit of a apple pie flavor with the cheesy mac and cheese, but
Yeah,
it's not
yeah,
like
no.
a gross flavor to me though.
I understand what she's talking about now.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty much it for the mac and cheese. Anyways, if Maya, if you want to get into prayer, and then we can kind of end it off.
Yeah, we forgot to pray before, like, say a blessing, even though this is all artificially flavored.
We'll bring
Yeah.
this in. Just thank you for the spiel bit.
Yeah. Lord Jesus, we thank you so much for this video. God, we thank you for for the serious things that we do, the serious things that we talk about, but we also thank you for just for these goofy, silly videos like this. So God, we just ask that you would bless this video. We just thank you so much for the creativity and like what everyone comes up with. All the food flavors and all that kind of stuff. So God, we just thank you so much for this video. We ask that you would be with those who are watching this video. We ask that you would bless them, and we just pray that this video made them laugh. We just pray that they would just to see your humor, that they could see that you are a God who laughs, you are that you have a sense of humor, that you enjoy seeing us happy and smile and all that kind of stuff. So God, we just thank you for this day. We ask that you would be with us and bless us. We just asked it also for Thanksgiving coming up for the holidays. We just pray over that as well, for people going to see family, people going to see friends, and we just ask that you would keep them safe in their travels, and that you would bless their bless just them meeting together and all that kind of stuff, their meals, all that good stuff. So we just pray that you would bless this holiday season coming up for 2025, and we just thank you and we love you. In Jesus Christ's name we pray. Amen.
So anyways, guys, I thank you so much for tuning into this episode of us taste testing the apple pie mac and cheese. Just anyways, thank you so much for watching. Just please make sure to like and subscribe so so more people can hear about our channel and kind of more stuff like this. And just please make sure to ring the bell for new notifications whenever we come out with new episodes. So just thank you so much, guys, for tuning in, and like always, remember to take off your sandals because
You're standing on holy ground.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.